Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Geeky Kitchen. I am your host, Super Beard Vince Hoover. We are doing a very special weekend edition of the Geeky Kitchen, making up for some lost time. It's all good. But we are here with episode 7, and I'm so excited for this one. I love Asian food, and I'm getting to use my wok for the first time, and I couldn't be more excited. We are making Kung Pao shrimp and petty cash egg rolls. And I'm choking to death, but it's fine. Like I said, my name is Super Beard. I am here. If you're on TikTok,
Oh boy, here we go. Fuck. Let's cook this chicken. Stupid ass timer takes too fucking long. Damn shit chicken. Kung Pao fucking chicken. Let's do this shit.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Tommy. Thank you for popping in. You know I love you, brother. But yes, we're gonna do Kung Pao shrimp and petty cash egg rolls. Now, let's get all the social media stuff out of the way. If you are on Twitch, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. If you're feeling ever so generous, just $5 a month, or you can use your Amazon Prime subscription, make Jeffrey Bezos pay for it, stick it to the billionaires. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know every time we go live. If you're on Facebook, which apparently I have been screwing up this whole time, and it's been sending it to my personal page and not to the Geeks and Noobs page, but now it's going to the Geeks and Noobs page, so I've got that fixed. Please hit the follow button there, share it with your friends, and we are now live on TikTok as well, so please follow us on TikTok. And we are here for everybody on that. Welcome to everybody on TikTok. So happy to have you all here. So let's get down to it. So yeah, we are starting with the egg rolls. Now, as I said yesterday, I'm a big believer of everybody can cook. The ratatouille theory, everybody can cook. I think I agree 100%. It's, maybe not necessarily what you would put in a Michelin star restaurant or anything like that, but thanks for liking the stream.
Fixing to use martial arts to Kung Pao the fuck out of this chicken.
Tommy, it's shrimp, not chicken, but you do you, boo. And actually, you can substitute chicken for shrimp. That's a great thing about these recipes too. You can substitute, so that's good. But I honestly, I want to see you, Tommy. I want to see you just throwing some chicken in the air and like karate kicking it or something. That would be hilarious. If you could do that for me, I'd love you forever. Anyway, so
oh shit, sorry, reading isn't my specialty.
It's fine. It's fine, Tommy. But as I was saying, everybody can cook. Not everybody can do like the Michelin star stuff where it's like super prepped and all this super feisty, all that crazy stuff that a lot of times isn't necessary anyways. Yes, we do eat with our eyes, but you can make it look good and not have like the ridiculous skills of a 5-star chef. That being said, what I love about this Ghostbusters cookbook is it does tell you if a recipe is difficult or not. However, I'm looking at the egg roll recipe and it says difficult, but I don't know why. And it could just be because you are frying, and that's kind of dangerous. So everybody be careful. But let's get to it. So the first thing we got to do, if I remember correctly, and we'll look at the book, water chestnuts got to be minced. That I haven't done yet. So we're going to get our water chestnuts. We're going to open our water chestnuts. We're going to drain our water chestnuts. How many times can I say water chestnuts? All right, let's drain our water chestnuts. Drain. Drain. Yeah. Okay. Now, we're going to take our water chestnuts that we have drained. Get that last one out of there. There we go. We're going to mince this up. Mince is a fine dice. Again, no uniformity to it. Just chop it up. So I will move down here so you guys can see. And we're just going to and it goes without saying that I dropped a piece on the floor. Because when have I ever done an episode where I don't drop a piece on the floor? I do normally get more than 5 minutes into an episode before I drop a piece on the floor, but hey, we're setting new records every day. I'm just gonna chop it up. Try and make sure if you see any big chunks, you get right at them. That should be good enough. Okay, so water chestnuts. Water chestnuts minced. Okay. Now, the recipe calls for pork. However, I had the hardest time finding ground pork, so I switched it. I went with shredded chicken for the egg rolls. Shredded chicken. So, we're going to get our olive oil out, and we're going to put that in our pan. Let me find my measuring here. Tablespoon, where are you? I honestly don't know why I'm measuring this. I normally eyeball it, but I guess I should show you guys proper technique. You want to eyeball it, eyeball it. It's your recipe. Do what you want. Remember, wash as we go. Wash as we go. All right, we're going to heat that up to medium heat. And we're going to do the garlic and the ginger as well. Get our handy dandy garlic. Calls for 2 cloves. That's about 2 tablespoons, or 2 spoons. I'm going to take our chicken here. I'm spilling it on the floor. So if you do the shredded chicken, make sure you drain it. And try not to get shit on yourself. And so that I don't slip and fall, you try not to get your chicken juice everywhere. That would be ideal. Okay. Where'd my lid go? Never did. I found it. I'll put that back. Take our minced water chestnuts. There we go. And then we need our garlic. Now, I got minced garlic in a jar, because why not? Pull. I'm trying. What does that mean? There we go. How much minced garlic? 1 teaspoon. Crap. forgot to take off that. Okay. Ooh, that's nice and fragrant. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the smell of ginger. Almost more so than the taste. Alright, calls for a teaspoon. See, this is what I get for measuring on the oil, by the way. I use the teaspoon and not the tablespoon. I'll put a little more oil in there. You can eyeball things, it's fine. Yeah. A little extra ginger never hurt nobody. Alright, so we're going to get that going. Oh, it already smells good. Ooh. Oh, I'm excited. This is going to be good. Alright. Let that heat up for just a couple minutes while we get the rest of our ingredients ready. Okay, then we're going to stir in oyster sauce, soy sauce, mirin, and white pepper. Now, I would like to let you know I did not buy the mirin. Mirin is very tasty, very good. It's also very expensive. The cheapest I could find was a tiny jar of it for $18. No, thank you. Inflation is a bitch. So, no mirin. But we got 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce, and quarter teaspoon of white pepper. Now, I don't have white pepper. I'm going to do black pepper. White pepper is different. I know. It's fine. 2 tablespoons, 1.5 tablespoons. Okay. So, stir this up a little bit more. Break up some of those chicken chunks. So it says 3 to 4 minutes, but part of that is browning off the ground chicken or the ground pork. The chicken is already cooked, technically. So we can go ahead and add our oyster sauce and soy sauce and white pepper. Oyster sauce. I didn't open any of these. I am ill prepared. It's fine. All right. Oyster sauce. Once again, I believe that's 2. It is 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. It's a little extra. Yeah, it's good. Did a little extra dollop because I mean some of it sticks to this. Again, wash as we go. Make your life easier. I got a little on the lid, so do a quick wipe off of that. Okay. And then the soy sauce, where you be? There you go. Need a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce. And of course, on soy sauce, you always have the choice. You can go low sodium if you like. I normally do. but I didn't this time because the recipes don't actually call for much salt. So I think they allow the soy sauce to be the salt. And then no, I pulled the quarter teaspoon. There it is. It was hiding. We're just gonna go ahead and scoop it. All right, and then we'll mix that together. You're just gonna cook this for a minute or two until it gets nice and fragrant, which, believe me, it already is. Again, I wish we had smell-o-vision. That would be fantastic. I realize I probably should have brought the camera over here. Sorry. But we're going to be back in a minute anyways. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to transfer this after a couple minutes, which it's been a couple minutes, but I want to give it like one more, maybe one more. Now I also took one more shortcut, by the way. I'm going to let that sit for a minute, let it cool down before I do the next step. I took one more shortcut though. Instead of buying the stuff to shred my own cabbage and everything, because I couldn't find Napa cabbage to save my life, I just bought a coleslaw mix to use as the filling. So I'm going to save myself a step there as well. So save myself a step. We're going to let this cool down for just a second. Let's get out our cabbage mix. And go ahead and pull our egg roll wrappers out as well. Okay, so one thing we're going to need to do is have a tiny bowl of water on the side for when we do the wrapping. Okay, we're letting this cool down a bit. I also kind of want to drain it. There's a lot of juice. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. But while we're waiting for this to do it, we'll go ahead and start our oil here and try to get it up to 375. I have a thermometer, but one of the best ways to test it is give it a few minutes, get a little water in your hand, do this with the water in your hand just so it sprinkles. It should pop and fizz. Step back when you do it. I'm going to turn the fan on. I think my back burner had a piece of food in it. Actually, you know what? I don't like that smokiness. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move it over to this burner. I don't like how that's smoking. I don't know what that was about. I don't like it. Don't like it. Those aren't the ones I want. Where are the ones I want? Need tongs. Ah, want my all metal ones. Actually, you know what? No, I have something better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. This is cooled down. So we're going to go ahead and mix this together. I'm going to use half this bag. What did I do with my scissors? I am just lost today. Okay, got it. I'm going to use half the bag. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to take out a fork and stir all this together. Okay. Looks like a nice, good mixture there, doesn't it? Now, set that aside for a second. Got our egg rolls here. Put the rest of our coleslaw mix away. Rinse our knife off. Got that. Move this out the way. For now. Now we're going to be wrapping the egg rolls. Why are you so hard to open? Come on. Hey, man. Really?
Logan Paul won by DQ when Donnie's tried to take him down.
I thought they were doing an MMA fight, AJ. I guess it was just a boxing match. And I guess Dylan Danis didn't realize he couldn't outbox Logan Paul. Okay. Grab the wrap. You're going to put it so that a corner is facing you. Right? I feel like I need a place to put these. It says to get a quarter cup of your filling mix. Put it right in the center. Now, I've never actually made egg rolls from scratch, so this is going to be interesting. Fold left and right corners to center and then roll up. Oh, that's easy. Okay. And we put a little bit of water. Hold it in place. Oh, that's easy. Now, why did it say this was difficult? That was simple. Oh, that feels like 2 wraps. Because it is. I'm a genius. A little dab of water is amazing too. And by the way, that's what aprons are for, man. Get yourself a Geeky Kitchen apron. If you're on Twitch, hit !merch to get a link, or go to my link tree in any of my bios. I can already tell you these are going to be so good. They smell fantastic. Now, maybe they, as part of what they mean by difficult, is that it's time consuming because it's tedious because you are wrapping these one at a time. Maybe, I don't know. And I mean, I did obviously take a couple shortcuts here and there, but I mean, you can do that too. Nope. Oop. But it's this simple. You just scoop and wrap. These are coming out great. Every time I pull two. Okay. Now we're gonna get another scoop here. Now, it does say you're probably going to want to cook these in batches, which is true because you only have so much space in your fryer there. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to check the temperature, and I've got 6 so far. That might be a good first batch. Pull out our handy dandy thermometer. We are not quite there. It says to get to 375. We're at 356. 357. No, 356. Okay. We're not quite there yet. I'll wrap a few more. Crank this up from a 9 to a 9.5. We'll let that cook just a little bit more. Okay. It was just boxing. Dennis only landed 9 punches. Yeah, he was washed up in MMA a while ago, and that's why he started all his conspiracy theory business before even leaving MMA, because he had nothing to make a draw out of himself. And that's why he took this Logan Paul fight, because he needed money, and he decided to go ridiculously stupid with it and threatened to dox his fiance and all that stuff and all that revenge porn crap, and because the guy is washed up. Dylan was one of those MMA fighters. He came in at the right time when the sport was still growing, so he seemed impressive. But if he were to debut right now with his skill set against the current crop of MMA fighters, the guy never would have won a fight. He never would have stood a chance. That's just how that is. All right, let's check this temperature now. All right, just made it. So we're going to put our first batch in there. What am I going to do with my tongue? Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to use tongue, but now I think I am. Looks like we're going to get 4, maybe 5 per batch here. Yeah, 5 maybe. Can I get a 6th one in there to help? You don't want to overcrowd it, but you also want to make sure the oil, yeah, we can get a 6th one in there. You want to make sure the oil is over top everybody here. Okay, so 4 to 5 minutes of that. Go down. Go down.
I sent you a video on Instagram of the last round of the fight.
Okay, when I'm done cooking, give me something to watch. I'll make sure to check that out. So while those are frying up, I'll go ahead and wrap the rest of these. Should get 18 to 20 out of it. I've got 6 there now, 7, 8, 9. This will be number 10. I don't know if I might be overloading these. I'm using the measurement, but I don't think I'm going to get 10 more out of this. But that's okay. Just get however many you get out of it. You know? You don't have to hit the exact number. I think I'm going to get like 12 out of this. But that's fine. No big deal. Just leaves me wonton wrappers to use later. Or egg roll wrappers to use later. I might actually get 13. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to get 13. Oh well, that's fine. 13 is A-okay. All right, get this last one. Okay, so that's going to do that. Okay, so we got 13. That's fine. 13 is okay. All right, we're 3 minutes in. They're already starting to look golden brown, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and flip them. I'm going to give them like 1 more minute, because these are really frying up nice. I'll get the camera over here in just a second, guys. Flip all the way back around. Stop. Flip over. All right, let's bring the camera over. As you can see, they're nice and golden brown. A couple of the tabs popped up, no big deal. Again, doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Good. Try not to stab yourself with tongs or have them fling in your eye. Okay. Nice and golden brown. We're going to take these and put them on a wire rack to drain off. Okay. And now it's time to do the rest of these. Put that in there. Try and put them tab side down. We'll get all 7 in there. That's nice. All right. There we go. So 6:39. Give them 3 minutes on one side. Flip them over for a minute or two. That'll be good to go. What is our last step? Oh, it's just serve them with sweet chili sauce. No worries there. That's super easy. So let's go ahead and pack up the rest of our wrappers here so we can save them for later. And what's great about these is you can actually freeze them. So if it's going to be a while before you use them again, you can freeze them. I'm not going to do that just yet. We're just going to stick these in the fridge. Whoa. Mm. AJ just notified me that you sent me that video. All right. Now it's time to get ready for our Kung Pao shrimp. So this one's interesting. We're going to start by making the sauce. So in a medium bowl, just checking on those. They're frying up well. I think one of the seams busted. No big deal. All right. So 1 tablespoon of water, 1 teaspoon. Oh, cornstarch. I forgot to pull my cornstarch. So okay. So 1 tablespoon water. There you go. All right. 1 tablespoon of water. And then 1 teaspoon cornstarch. We're going to mix that together first so it's nice and combined. All right. Time to rotate these bad boys. We got an air pocket in some of these. That's causing the seams to bust. I'm going to leave them like that. Give them 2 more minutes. Maybe 3. Okay. Okay, that is combined. Then we need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1.5 tablespoons times 2. 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar and 1 teaspoon of rice. I forgot my. All right. 1 tablespoon rice vinegar. That's what I thought. Got it. What the heck? Ah, okay. Pouring. What the hell? Then we need 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Oh, we got some fluffers here. We got some fluffers, but let's give these a little bit longer. They're not quite as golden brown as the others. Somehow I got a lot of air in these. I didn't wrap them the same way. I don't know how. Give that another minute. Let's see how many of these opening of bottles kicks my ass. All right, teaspoon. That was weird. And then we need 1 teaspoon of packed brown sugar. Let me grab my brown sugar. But first, I think we can go ahead and pull these now. Okay. We'll leave those to cool. Turn that off. Bring you back over here. As we make ourselves brown sugar. Gotta get that. One teaspoon of light packed brown sugar. And there you have it. So we're going to set that aside. We're going to need a large bowl, which is why I washed this one. First and foremost, let's move this over here so I can cool faster. Get that ready to go. Okay, so let's get our shrimp. Shrimp. Oh, for a pound of shrimp, right? Yep. Okay. 1 pound raw shrimp, already cleaned and all that fun jazz. Now this is actually 2 pounds. So I'm only going to use half of this. Just like that. I'm actually going to put these in a freezer bag. I don't trust this bag. I hope I wasn't supposed to saw these. Doesn't say. Well, we'll find out. I might be in for a world of hurt. I think I'm going to run these under some water for a bit. You want them cleaned anyways, and although it says clean, yeah, this water's a little dirty. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now we need more soy sauce. Try my hand, make it easier on myself. Okay. And we need a tablespoon of soy sauce. 2 teaspoons of corn syrup. Cornstarch. Don't use corn syrup. That would be weird. That's one. That's two. And we need, how much of the pepper? 1/8 of a teaspoon? I don't have an 1/8 of a teaspoon. Just gonna. That's fine. That's 1/8 of a teaspoon, I guess. All right. All right, we're gonna stir that together. Oh, I still gotta do the small onion and red pepper. Okay. We'll let this sit for a minute. I gotta cut up a red pepper and an onion. I forgot about that. Now it does call for cashews. I took those out, however, because some people can't have nuts. So I took them out. Now we got to cut up an onion, one small onion. It says to quarter it. I'll show you how to do that real quick. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, don't be difficult. Don't be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Okay. Yeah. I mean, and I mean, quartering's pretty self-explanatory. There you go. And then you're going to break it apart. Don't shoot it across the room. But that's what you're working with. Now, I normally take the core out. Don't typically cook the core. That's just preference. You can if you want. Some people like it. There we go. You gotta dice up the red pepper too. I also don't have green onion. I thought I did and I didn't. So that's on me. Go ahead and heat up the vegetable oil. There's a tablespoon, right? Get that heated up on medium heat. Get our red bell pepper. Where did I put the red bell pepper? Oh, it was a snake and it bit me. Okay, well, obviously, you don't want to eat a sticker. Don't eat the sticker. Don't eat the sticker. We're just gonna dice it up. Although, yeah. You see how I'm slicing just at the membrane? It gets you all four sides without having to get the membrane off. Now I'm going to take some of that top stuff and get rid of the butts. By the way, just a quick thing. This is obviously the top, but I want you to look at the bottom of your peppers. You want at least four butts on the bottom of your peppers. Those are your best peppers. Just trust me on that. I don't think I'm going to need the top. This is definitely making more than I thought. We don't need that. Okay. I don't have. Oh wait. Aha! I do have green onion. Sweet. Thought I did. All I want and all I need. Perfect. Okay. Oil's nice and heated up. Yeah, the green onion is a topping, so you don't need that much. And actually, it's in my way now. Garlic and ginger, we're going to add that first. So, how much garlic do I need? Or ginger do I need? 1 teaspoon. That wasn't meant to happen. We're going to put a little more ginger in there because that fried up weird. Oh, Crazy Eyes for Life is rating the party at 7. Thank you so much, Crazy Eyes. Oh, I forgot how to do shout outs. Can somebody remind me how to do shout outs? I want to shout out Crazy Eyes here. Is it exclamation point shout out? Thank you for the follow, Dark Maul. Crazy Eyes. Oops. For live. Kickstand, thank you for the follow. It didn't work. Why didn't that work? I don't know why that didn't work. Hang on a second, guys. I got you. Don't worry. We can do this. We can do this. Your timing couldn't have been better and worse. But thank you very much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. I'll get the camera over to the walk in just a second. All right, exclamation point SO. No, that didn't do it either. Maybe I got to do at. Nope, that didn't work either. What makes the Kung Pao haunted? Just the fact that it's from the Ghostbusters cookbook. I'll show you that right here. It's from the Afterlife movie, the latest movie. It was Paul Rudd's character's favorite dish. Okay, so we're cooking this down. Get it nice and soft before we add the shrimp. I'm trying not to shout too much because I know that's loud, but I'm also not, I don't need to be that loud. I think one more minute on the veggies here. So if you're not already going and following Crazy Eyes for Life, please do so. I, for some reason, cannot remember how to do shout outs. It's not working. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying my hardest. Sorry, guys. Please go follow Crazy Eyes. Okay. There, I followed Crazy Eyes. All right. Now we can go ahead and put the shrimp in. Let that cook up for a minute. Also, I don't know if you guys got to see it. All my new people here. We also made egg rolls. We got egg rolls here. I'm excited about that. Those came out really well. All right, we've got our sauce here that once the shrimp cooks through, we'll add our sauce. That's going to kind of finish it off. Adam, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just now seeing this. For some reason, YouTube comments don't always come up, and I don't know why. Why won't it let me get out of this? There we go. There we go. Ad's coming up, but we're going to snooze that ad over on Twitch. I'm so happy I have a wok. I love my wok. I mean, this is my first time using it, but I still love it. By the way, I got this wok with all the utensils. You can't see them, they're up on the wall. But it came with all utensils, including a lid. Do I have the lid available? I do not. It came with a lid. It came with a strainer style grid for $35 on Amazon. Can you believe it? Crazy. going to let this cook a little bit longer. They're not quite done yet. Now, the one other ingredient, like I said, I took the cashews out because some people can't have nuts. I took out the dried chilies, and the reason is at least in my town, finding good dried chilies is almost not. It's just not going to happen. So I looked at 3 different stores, and I was just like, these are not good. So I didn't do the dried chilies, but that's fine because it's not just me that's eating, and some people don't like spice, and those dried chilies would have definitely added some heat. And again, that's up to you. Just needs a little bit more, another minute or 2 before we add the sauce. Another minute or 2 before we add the sauce. Oh, I got a little burn. It's okay. Oh, it's almost service time. Go ahead and plate up, get a picture of my egg rolls while I can.
If you want to follow along, the recipes are on our Discord.
Yes, please join our Discord. You can get all the recipes there. You can follow along. Now it's time to add the sauce. And cook this for about a minute. The sauce should thicken up. Just going to allow our sauce to mix up here. Excuse me. Okay. Well, first and foremost, my house phone is ringing. Weird. Okay. Now we got to try it. So, first and foremost, let's switch over to here. We got dark in here. Let's try these egg rolls. Wow. Wow. These came out super good. Mmm. I might make these like all the time. These are so good. Mmm. That's a stop. Mmm. That's good. Wow. Those came out exceptionally well. Oh, that's so good. All right. Let's try the shrimp. And then onion too. I don't want to burn my mouth. I'm a sensitive boy. Yes, that's very good. Personally, I would have liked to have the chilies in there, but it's also just it's good without them. Like it's an exceptional dish without the chilies. So it's still very flavorful, very yummy. Um, if you do add the chilies and the cashews, your choice. I would maybe suggest go with low sodium soy sauce just to avoid too much. But man, is that good. Oh, that's too hot. I can't have another bite. I'll cool down a minute. But there you have it. That's going to be our show today. Don't forget, tomorrow we're going to do another episode with patty melts and French onion soup. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you check that out. Please go subscribe to all our channels. Thank you to Crazy Eyes for Life for the raid. That was really awesome of you. Thank you to everybody who followed. Thank you to everybody over on TikTok, the whole nine. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to go eat. Bye.